Hi, I'm Harald Bartch. I'm the owner of a company called Vision Sales and Marketing here in Namibia, based in Windhoek. And we are the sole distributor and representatives for Varta batteries in Namibia. So we basically import Varta batteries from overseas, from Germany. It's a German brand, and we get it into Namibia and we distribute it here to retailers, wholesalers, and so that it's available, the brand is available to the consumer in Namibia. My job function is to run this business. I'm the business owner. I need to look at all aspects of the business, so that is finances, sales and marketing. We don't really have a marketing department. I have to innovate those things myself, but I do enjoy it, and I think that's the nice part of this type of business. There's a lot of ideas you can come up with because you want to build your brand. That is the ultimate and the bottom line. You want to expand your brand, make it well known, make it the number one brand in the country. If you look at the pros and the cons of being a businessman, being in the sort of business I'm in, obviously it's nice having your own business, because you can run it, you can take the decisions, you are the boss of the business. It's always nice, and you can plan your timing, you can decide on advertising, promotions, marketing. That sort of thing is also the nice part of the business. Also, to see a brand grow like ours. We started from scratch. We had 0% market share. Eventually, after about 4 years in this trade, we became market leader. So that is the nice part. That's a very positive part of seeing how your brand grows and seeing what you've achieved. The negative parts of this business is obviously, there's no more passing the buck. You're not working for a boss. You're not working 8 to 5. You're literally working 12 plus hours a day, weekends if needed. The responsibility is always yours now. There's no more just saying it's my boss's problem, and at 5 o'clock I put my pen down and that's the end of the story. It does remain your problem. Still, you've got to look at all aspects of the business. You've got to look at stockholding. You've got to ensure in our type of business that you always have stock, that you can deliver to your customer, that you can deliver your promise. Very important to have a quality product, to have the right price, that sort of stuff. You obviously have to look at the financial side of your business. That is the ultimate end of the day. It doesn't help you have a lot of stock. You have great salespeople. You do a great sales and marketing job. So all the profit, all the turnover means absolutely nothing if you have no cash flow. And that is the ultimate and the important stuff of business. But it's also the negative part, because that is where your stress comes in, that you really have to manage your business according to your debtors, your stock holding, your creditors, and your cash flow. As an entrepreneur and businessman, like in the business we are in, I think you just need to be very strong in your personality. You need to have a lot of discipline. You need to be focused. You need to have patience, because you don't build a brand overnight. You either are a salesman or you're not. But also, if you do have the discipline and you do have the personality, you can become a salesman. But some people just don't have that outgoing personality, and they would rather prefer an office job. So this job is challenging. It puts you out there with people. You need to talk. You need to be able to present. You need to be able to make that customer want to buy from you. It sometimes takes a long time. You need to analyze a lot. You need to analyze your opposition. You need to know who your competitors are. The more you know about them, the better you will do. My motto in life is always, I want to be the number one preferred supplier to my customers. Whenever they pick up a phone and they want a product that's in my sort of product category, they mustn't even think twice. They must phone my number. So my advice to young learners and guys that are still in school now, I think pick up practical experience. It's easy wishing to open a business, but I promise you it's not just walking out of school and starting your own business. Like I said, the cash aspect is very important. You don't preferably want to start a business with a huge loan from the bank, because that costs you end of the day. In my personal career also, I worked for a company and for a boss for around about 15 years before I started going into partnerships or going on my own. So the best is pick up experience. If you have free time in your holidays or over weekends, once you have the experience, and then obviously also the finances that you are comfortable to start a business with, you can do that. We have great entrepreneurs in this country. Guys selling little things from their school days on, and that's great. That's a great start, because you learn that you got to sell, you have the personality, you got to market your product, but also you need to get your money in. So once that is done and you pick up some practical experience, then the world is open out there.